The mission of the Templeton World Charity Foundation is to be a global catalyst for the big questions of purpose, meaning, and truth. It starts with the question why, and that's the ultimate human question. That's the seed of all curiosity, I think, is asking the question why. And it's not just Sir John's curiosity. The foundation is a gift for everyone to ask and have the freedom and the courage to ask why, even though that may give difficult answers or answers which don't make sense. That's at the heart, in many cases, of the motivation behind much of scientific inquiry. Why do the planets move in a certain fashion? Why do we have species which look similarly? Why evolution produced such sort of wondrous difference? Impact is everything at the end of the day. But it's that cultural change that can occur over a 10-year period. That's impact to me, because it changes the way people see themselves and changes what society values and what people value, particularly young people, because that's a real focus for TWCF, is that if we can inspire early stage thinkers, innovators, problem solvers, that will affect them for the rest of their lives. My biggest hope for the foundation in terms of impact is to move from a space where people think these why questions, the big questions of meaning, purpose, and truth. It's important that we inspire a new generation of thinkers who deem our work to be important and not just interesting. The more challenging way of thinking about the impact of an organization is through the human story that is at the heart of every project, and the number of lives touched by that, whether that's the recipient of funds, the project director, or the scientist who's working in the laboratory, or the person who is reached on the street. So whether it's a child in a township in South Africa.
I felt that if nobody else is going to make a difference, then I might as well try. Being at the radio station, doing topics that you know, are interesting but also informative, and in some way along the line, somebody's going to listen and it's going to affect them.
Or a distinguished scientist in Cambridge.
This is the first century when human beings, one species, have the future of the planet in their hands.
Or a religious community in New Orleans.
Each and every one of us at some point confront a tragedy that we cannot understand. We ask ourselves that question, why me, Lord?
The impact to me is the cumulative impact of all of those stories, all of those lives, all of those perspectives that really provide the best picture of what we have done and what we can do as an organization. I think we have to, first of all, challenge our own thinking. There's the capacity for an order of magnitude leap in reach, in resources, in projects. So that's one moonshot, which is that we're taking this whole thing public in a way that is unprecedented. Philanthropy is not an institution. It is a love of people, and I can't think of something better to do with one's time than the service of that goal.